Hey everybody, welcome to part 13 of the Soul Level 1 All Bosses run. So to recap, last time we had a bit of a tough time going through the Demon Ruins, but we made it. We made it here to Lost Izalith, talked to Solaire at the end, we defeated Fire, Demon Sage, or Demon Fire Sage rather, and the Centipede Demon. So I think we're just going to get right to it and start heading into Lost Izalith. Although I realized, as is tradition, that I forgot to read a ring, which was the orange charred ring that we got from the Centipede Demon. So, orange charred ring. An orange ring enchanted by a witch reduces lava damage. Since his sores were inflamed by lava from birth, his witch sisters gave him this special ring. But fool that he is, he readily dropped it, and from that spot a terrible centipede demon was born. So I think this is talking about ceaseless discharge. So I guess he dropped the ring, it flowed down with the lava, and then the centipede demon was born down there. Cool stuff. Alright, so yeah, I don't think there's anything I really wanted to talk about today, so let's just get right into it. Now, Lost Izalith. I guess this is the very base of that big arched structure that we could see from up in Demon Ruins. I guess some of these gnarled, chaotic trees grew through it, broke. And now we have lots of demon butts to deal with. Or dragon butts, I guess. Definitely not going to be worth it to take out all the dragon butts. That's just going to result in us getting killed over and over again. So far, haven't aggroed any of them, which is good. Though I think when we go to the other one, that's when they're going to come. Okay, so these are a little bit stronger here. Can't take them out with just one R2. Okay, let's be careful. Walked right past that guy. Alright, I think we just want to get right over to the bonfire behind the hidden. It's a better place to set as our base here, to start exploring Lost Izalith. Always forget which hidden wall it is. I think it's the one that's facing this direction over here. Yeah, I keep guessing by these messages that that's right. Alright, so let's set this. We're not going to kindle it just yet, because Knight Kirk will invade us again up there. But first, I want to do some exploring down here. And that's probably going to result in these dragon butts attacking us and killing us. So let's see what we got here. So I think behind this dragon here, you can see some items over there. I think those are just two what are they called? Divine blessings. Don't need the transient curses here. So let's go grab those. And even with the charred ring, still does a lot of damage since we're only soul level 1. Alright, that sound is pretty terrible. I am glad that they turned down the bloom in this area for the remaster, though. Makes it a little bit less of an eyesore. Let's see, is there anything up here? Looks like yes. This is a nice spot here. You kind of get the view into Lost Izalith here. You can tell that this is where you're supposed to be going. Also gives you the path here, so you can see it going right up the side. Although it's not super obvious that this is a path. I guess if I didn't know that it was, I might not guess that that's a path. I don't know if there's anything else down here that we need to grab. Just kind of look out on all the dragons here. I don't often spend much time looking around this area, so I just want to take a couple minutes to just kind of look around, get my bearings, see what's going on here. So it looks like there's a big tree or something growing out from where the bed of chaos is. Wonder if that's like one of the arch trees that you can see down in Ash Lake, which we still haven't been to. Some of the tree roots just coming right in down through the ceiling. It's all very chaotic. I really like the design, even if it is a shame that they didn't get to polish it up due to development, budgetary reasons, I guess, or schedule, I don't know. You can see that there's the road entrance with the demon titanite on it, or the titanite demon, who drops demon titanite. Although it looks like this may have been a road at some point too. Although there's nothing really in that direction, but it does look like there's an arch here, there's an arch here. Maybe at some point they connected, but they collapsed. So maybe this was just a watchtower or something like this. Not sure. And just looking for items down there. I don't think there's anything past there, although it's pretty impossible to see past all of the dragons. So, let's see, what do we want to do? We could... There's a lot to do this episode, so I'm hoping that we get to kill Bed of Chaos. I also want to finish up Solaire's questline, so in that case we gotta go past the Titanite demon there. We also could finish up, well, not finish up, but we it may end up finishing up Siegmeyer's questline if we don't do it properly. So we'll see what we can do here. I don't know if it's safe to drop. Let's just sit here and rest again. Let's kindle this bonfire. Let's do 15 Estus flasks. Hopefully we can go get Knight Kirk, his third and final invasion. Hopefully we don't die before we get there. Okay. I noticed yesterday, at some point I changed this out for the regular crest shield, mistakenly. You never realize all the stupid mistakes that you're making while you play until you watch it back and you're like, wait, why did I do that? I think it was when I got my pyromancy flame broken by one of the rock worms while we were attacking a Taurus demon. And I was trying to see if the shield was broken, and I accidentally unequipped it, and then when I went to re-equip it, I just put the wrong one on. So I didn't put the one with good flame resistance on. Didn't really end up mattering. I don't think we used it at all, but still, just very silly. Last episode was just all full of mistakes. Oh, that's right. Well, if we can't one-shot them with R2, might as well not be using R2. Just takes extra stamina for no reason. I definitely could get overwhelmed in this area if I don't take it slow. So we just want to make sure to only draw a couple of these at a time. Otherwise we're going to get burned. And it is dark under here. And I have my brightness maxed out too. Okay, two of them here. I think I'm lucky I hit this one. I saw last time just how short the range of the battle axe is when I was fighting Knight Kirk. Is there another one behind me? There's that one up above I just heard. Nope. Try right. Good advice. Get a soul here. Alright, so this guy, getting caught on all the roots here. So this guy, hopefully he's not too bad. Let's find out. Oh yeah, he should be okay. I have great combustion on, so I think we're not going to go do Siegmeyer's thing just yet, because I want ranged attacks. We want to make sure that Siegmeyer does not get discouraged and just kind of goes hollow and dies. Want to meet him down in Ash Lake with Sieglinde, although we haven't even met Sieglinde yet because we haven't been to the Duke's Archives. So maybe that'll be the next area. Let's go this way. Soul of a hero. Huh, that was close. That was so close that we actually triggered the sound effect, but didn't take any damage. Let's just heal, because there's going to be a pyromancer. We can actually see her from here. So this is one of the sisters of Quelana. Oh, I guess these two are alive. Are they alive? I don't remember these two being alive. And they look darker. Are those all three of them alive? Come here, you. Or do the statues, even if they're not alive, do they kind of sway like this? That's very strange. Yeah, you can tell they're like different colors. I've never noticed that the statues did that. My goodness. So many of them. Alright, so off in over there is where the floor will collapse, and that'll take us down into the pit with all the, I don't know what those guys are called, the chaos parasites or something like that. So we don't want to go that way. And then over in this direction is that big bridge, the entranceway that we saw from near the bonfire. So that's going to take us to Solaire. But I think first we want to take out this pyromancer here, and also Knight Kirk. And I'm hoping, I don't know where Knight Kirk's summon trigger is, but it would be nice if we didn't have to fight them at the same time. But I think we might have to. Is this gonna be... Oh shoot, okay. That's not good. It might actually be better if we come here while hollow, so that we don't summon Knight Kirk, because we can take her out without him invading then, and she won't respawn. So if we're gonna do that, let's attune Great Fireball here. So we'll try and take her out, and then I think we'll go try and rescue Siegmeyer. I am kind of curious how far these guys follow you too. It would be better if we didn't have to fight all of them every time. Just a little bit worried if I try and run past, I'm just going to get overwhelmed. Let's just see how it goes. Let's take out this one at least. Yeah, I can see a bunch of them coming. Keep getting caught on all these roots. Okay, so it looks like they don't follow you up the stairs, which is nice. Alright, so now I think we can take her out much more safely. She's trying to do her fire tempest there. See, I should have just done that the first time. Then it would have been okay. The Izalith Catalyst. catalyst of the Witch of Izalith of the long ago, when her daughters were still flame witches, before they were engulfed by the chaos flame. Before the birth of pyromancy, their wands were mediums for sorcery, but knowledge of this flame sorcery has long since vanished. Before the birth of pyromancy, their wands were mediums for sorcery. So I guess that flame sorcery is the same kind of original fire arts talked about here in the Demon's Catalyst that the Demon Fire Sage was a master of. So that fire sorcery plus chaos is what equals pyromancy. So I guess that's why earlier when we were talking to Laurentius, he was talking about how it is a little bit cursed or something. Not cursed, but it's considered, how did he phrase it? Like a little bit impure, I guess. I don't know. Chaos Fire Whip. Art of the Flame of Chaos, which engulfed the Witch of Izalith and her daughters. Sweep foes with Chaos Fire Whip. The Fire Whip was wielded by the eldest of the Daughters of Chaos. And when she killed us, it did look like she hit us with that, so I guess that was the eldest daughter. The others being Quelag, the Fair Lady, and Quelana. I don't know if this one has a name. Okay, so the Bed of Chaos down there. Not ready for that just yet. As soon as you hit one, the other one anchors. Alright, so let's put on a different ring here. The rusted iron ring. Don't want to take too much fall damage here. I forget where it is that you're supposed to go. Is it the left side or the right side? Okay. Left side it is. We should see Siegmeyer down here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Don't want to talk to him just yet. The goal is to make sure that he survives with more than 50% health down there. Just give me 1 second here. So we gotta make sure he survives with more than 50% health, otherwise we'll just kind of say he's too weak to leave. But at the same time, we don't want to just kill everything without his help, because then we'll feel like we've just been rescuing him the whole game, which we have, and he'll feel useless, and he'll go hollow, I suppose. So let's see. I guess we would like to head down there. I think that stuff poisons you too, so I should get some purple moss ready. So we want to go down, we want to kill some of them. Or does he come down if he's up there and we start going down there? I don't know what the proper way to do this is. let's see if, let's just see if we can hit them with some great fireballs. I'm not sure we're going to be able to. They're kind of far away. Now that we're here, we could go back. Let's just try it out. No dice. They're too far away. What about fire bombs, maybe? I don't know if we have enough. Got 6 fire bombs, 13 throwing knives. Let's see what 1 fire bomb does here. Hopefully I can get this right. That was a little bit. It's not too bad. What am I doing here? There we go. Okay, that's alright. I'll take it. Okay, let's see if we can hit them with some throwing knives. This is probably not the best way to do this. I just don't remember if he jumps down, if he sees us fighting down there. And I don't want to risk it. Ooh, these are rough. So we gotta hit both of these guys 3 times. And that'll take out 2 of them. Now as for these 2, see if I can hit this one with a great fireball. I'm kind of worried it's going to hit the root here. Oh no, that got him. Okay. Let's do that again. And then I think we can talk to Siegward. And then hopefully he doesn't get hit. Let's get these out of here. And he's been sleeping this whole time.
Excuse me, I was so absorbed in thought I just drifted away. Must be the warmth. Well, what's on your mind? No, don't tell me. Those monsters making life difficult for you? You need not be ashamed. We're all in the same boat, you know. I really have run up quite a debt to you. Perhaps the time has come.
I think the time has come. I'm calling in this debt.
Friend, I have an idea. A good one, really. I will rush those dire fiends, and you can slip away in the confusion. Please, friend. I owe you much more than this. By the honor of the Knights of Catarina, allow me to assist you. And now, I go. Don't be slow.
Let's do it. Awesome. Oh, there's this one here.
I am Siegmeyer of Catarina, and you shall feel my wrath.
What a guy. Alright, I think that went pretty well. He didn't get hit once. He does a ton of damage, too. Let's see. What are you going to tell us?
Well, you've saved me. Once again. Oh, thank goodness. I'm exhausted. I think I'll have a rest. Oh, don't you worry. The ground below me is my pillow. I'll recover shortly.
Siegmeyer, this is poison. You can't stay here. Back to sleep. So wait, he says we rescued him. Is that bad? I don't know what the dialogue is supposed to be. I guess we'll find out if he shows up in Ash Lake. We can come over here, get the red titanite slab. So it looks like this is the same text as was on the regular titanite slab. Nothing new there. So I think that's used to upgrade fire weapons. We haven't gone to the blacksmith. Actually, have we received... Do we have a flame ember right now? I don't think we do. Oh, we do. We have the large flame ember. Then there's also the ember that's near the Taurus demons that we took out in the last episode. So we haven't picked that up yet. Now that we have the orange charred ring, we can head back there at some point. I love the noises these guys make. Alright, I always forget how to get out of here. Is it this way? This takes us back to where Siegmeyer is. And this just loops around. Where Siegmeyer was, I should say. So I don't think that's the way we want to go. I think we want to drop down here. And then we gotta take this, that's right. Ooh. So this is the same way that we came in. And we're back. Alright, so I don't know if that's the correct approach for Siegmeyer. I'm guessing... I'm kind of worried that he said, well, you saved me again, so maybe we messed it up. Maybe we took out too many of them. He took out 2 of them, though. I mean, we hit them once, and then he hit them with an overhand smash. Can you go over here? I guess that's over this way. Dead end. Alright, so we've rescued Siegmeyer. Let's go fail to rescue Solaire. Assuming we can get past this guy. I don't think we're gonna even attempt to take this out, because this thing just respawns. Do a lightning. That'd be good. Nope. Ooh, it's close. Alright, now don't do lightning. Come on. There we go. Oh, well, well, well. Look who's here. He's not looking too hot. Solaire, why?
Finally, I found it. I have. My very own son. I found the son. I've done it. I have. Yes, I did it. I did. Oh.
I can't heal because he's talking. Okay. Ooh, that was close. Oh my goodness. Solaire. What a shame.
It's over. My son. It's setting. It's dark. So dark.
Lots of items here. So sunlight straight sword, shield, and talisman, and his whole armor set. Oh my goodness. Got some items to read, guys. I'm gonna forget at least half of these. Sunlight straight sword. The standard longsword belonging to Solaire of Astora is of high quality, is well forged, and has been kept in good repair. Easy to use and dependable, but unlikely to live up to its grandiose name. Okay, dropped the shield and the talisman. Sunlight Talisman, medium for casting miracles of the gods. The talisman of Solaire of Astora, the Knight of Sunlight, is decorated with a holy symbol, illustrated by Solaire himself. This talisman is a projection of Solaire's upstanding, unwavering faith. Something special about this talisman, isn't there? Maybe not. Awesome shield. Shield of Solaire of Astora, Knight of Sunlight, decorated with a holy symbol, but Solaire illustrated it himself, and it has no divine powers of its own. As it turns out, Solaire's incredible prowess is a product of his own training, and nothing more. So that, number one, that's awesome. He's just kind of like a regular dude who was very dedicated and trained, so that's why he's so strong. But second, that makes it sound very much like he's not like a deity, so maybe this was one of the disconfirming pieces of evidence to the theory that Solaire was Gwyn's firstborn, which we now know is not true anyway. I keep hearing those sunlight maggots jumping around and just checking in the corner here to see that they're not coming for me. Alright, so let's look at his armor set. Helm of Solaire of Astora, Knight of Sunlight. Of high quality, but lacking any particular powers. Solaire's incredible prowess must have come from rigorous training alone, for his equipment exhibits no special traits. And then this one says, the large holy symbol of the sun, while powerless, was painted by Solaire himself. Very cool. And Fireball is just better when you don't lock on. And there's the Sunlight Maggot. So we don't really need to kill these other ones, but let's just do it so they're not bothering us. And now we can open this way. Takes us back to the Demon Ruins. Come on, guy. Alright, they're all running away, so let's read the Sunlight Maggot. Oops. A loathsome parasite that inhabits Lost Izalith. It is completely immobile, yet still lives. When worn on the head, it emanates blinding light, which is why it is known as a Sunlight Maggot. Suppose that makes sense. Fairly straightforward. Guess these guys don't really attack, do they? Now, I know there's an item up here that I looked at before going to fight the Demon Fire Sage. Right over there. Didn't grab it. I think it's just a soul, but I don't remember. Yes, okay. How far this way can you go? I guess probably all the way down. No real reason to, I don't think. It'd be cool if there was another item over here. But yeah, that is a fatal drop. Just because of the stairs. Let's see, what do we want to do here? I mean, we are close to Quelana, and we have enough souls. I think we need 40,000. To get our Ascended Pyromancy plus 5. We would just have to go up. We haven't defeated Knight Kirk yet. I guess that guy doesn't come in here. What do we want to do? So we could go back. We could pretty much just homeward bone from here. Go back into Izalith. Reverse hollowing, fight Knight Kirk. And then try and take out the Bed of Chaos. Might be the best option. And then we could just warp to Quelag. Yeah, I think we'll just do that. Rather than running all over the place. I think we'll lose these 60,000 souls, most likely, in the Bed of Chaos. But I think the Bed of Chaos gives us 40,000, maybe? Oh, humanity's all the way at the bottom. I always forget. Gotta make sure to replace our ring, or we wouldn't get very far. But I think other than Knight Kirk and the Bed of Chaos, that's pretty much Izalith cleared. Not much else to do here. So we'll take out Knight Kirk up here. We'll have to make sure at some point, I guess after we beat the Bed of Chaos, to warp back to the Chaos, Daughter of Chaos. Oh, he's just up here. And grab his armor set. So that's the third invasion of Kirk. Last one. And we have a lot of souls here. And now he gives us the barbed straight sword. What does he drop on his first summoning? Because he drops the shield in the second one. Or not summoning, invasion. I don't remember. Barbed straight sword, the choice weapon of the infamous Dark Wraith Kirk, also known as the Knight of Thorns, for the gnarly spikes on his favorite weapon. This frightful sword deals only thrust attacks and causes heavy bleeding. Oh, so even the slashes are thrust. It's probably pretty solid with the Leo ring. But I suppose it's time for, in my opinion, the worst boss in Dark Souls. Here we go. So I guess we'll just take out the left side first. I think we're just going to do the old save and quit trick here, rather than trying to run back and getting killed. So it's a much easier way to get here. Just puts you outside the boss fog. And now we can go this way, and everything will start breaking. Ah, that's right. Gotta go around and not get swiped off the edge here. Like that. Maybe it's better to go to the right first. Bit too late for that now. Oh, hello. Missed an item up there. Most likely, it's a soul item. Oh. I suppose we should go grab it, though, because I can't be sure. Where was it? It was, I think it was this way. Saw him starting to come over from the other side. Let's see. Oh no, it's a ring of sacrifice. Cool. So that'll be useful. I mean, we already have a rare ring of sacrifice, but I want to remember to equip that before we get killed by Seath in the one forced death. That'll make sure it doesn't curse us when we go into the prison. When did we get a 16th Estus flask? So I just used one, now I'm at 15. Must have missed that. Alright, let's try this again. Where's our... There it is. Might as well try and save those if we can. Okay, so that almost kills us. There's no real way around it either. Okay, if we get hit here, we are definitely dead. Darn it. Probably should have just went for it. I wonder here if it's better to just kind of like suit up, get on like the stone set or Havel's set and just try and tank the hits. I don't know if that's going to knock us back. Maybe if we use like a 100% block shield too. I think if we die this time, we'll try out that strategy. Just hear those suction cups behind us. All right. This is horrible. Okay, this time I'm just gonna go for it. Let's do save and quit again to get out to the front before we start getting blasted with firestorms. Is there any ring that can possibly help us here? Maybe the flamestone plate ring? Probably not. Steel protection? Maybe. I don't know, because it doesn't seem like anything's really one-hitting us, other than maybe the fire. We haven't been hit by the fire yet, so can't hurt to try. Let's not get hit off now. Okay, no firestorms. Okay, we somehow dodged the firestorm. Alright, that went pretty well actually. Only a couple deaths. Oh yeah, I wasn't sure if it was going to give us 40,000. It gave us 60,000. Boss. So that's our second Lord Soul. We've already taken out the 4 kings. Now let's head back to the Daughter of Chaos. So we have an absolute ton of souls now. So what are we going to do with all these? Well, first let's grab Knight Kirk's armor. The Armor of Thorns. Helm of Kirk, Knight of Thorns and notorious member of the Dark Wraiths. A dense patch of thorns grows from its surface. It is a fitting item for the murderous Kirk, for by simply wearing it and rolling, one can damage enemies. Pretty cool armor set. I know in Dark Souls 3, I would just throw on the gauntlets of thorns. Too heavy for us here. But even just having this made it so just rolling around would hurt some enemies. Alright, so I mean, first things first, we want to go grab an upgraded Pyromancy Flame. Or do we want to do that first? Might be better to actually go grab the stuff here. Get the Ember. That way we don't have to come all the way back. We can just go to Blighttown. That bonfire down in the swamp. Let's not sit at this. So we can just warp back to the Daughter of Chaos. So you can see even from up here all the roots that are just growing down into the Dome of Izalith. I guess some of them break through. Hello? Can I come up, please? There we go. Soul. And then what we really want Chaos Flame Ember. Ember required for weapon ascension. Chaos Flame Ember is an art of the lost city of Izalith, handled only by blacksmiths knowledgeable in ancient methods. So, same as the large flame ember, and I think that's the giant blacksmith in Anor Londo. So I think we'll pay him a visit too. But let's get back out of here. Oh, we only have one homeward bone left. Oh, this was the last bonfire we sat at. I was like, where am I? I mean, not super necessary, but why not? Sit there. Okay, let's put the other ring back on. I swear there hasn't been a single time that we've come through here without hearing one or two bells of awakening being rung. And same thing at the Undead Parish. Is that a safe spot up there? You can kind of cheese Quelaag if you want. Possibly. Don't know. This is probably going to be our last visit to Quelana. I'm also glad we're coming back here after we've finished what she asked us to do. Which is to put her mother at peace, her mother and her sisters. Well, we've already got them on our bar. Is this guy gonna stop? I guess not. Come closer. So that you de-aggro. There we go.
Outstanding. You have done very well. Thank you. I am blessed to have met you. I suppose I can call you fool no longer. I can hardly thank you enough. Please take this. It is all of me.
Awesome. Let's max out our pyromancy flame. Don't think she has anything else for us.
Thank you. I am blessed to have met you. I suppose I can call you... Thank you. Ah, very well. There is nothing left for me to teach you. Our time together is done. It was short, but sweet.
Well, Quelana, it was nice knowing you.
Fool, hurry along. I can do nothing more for you.
Let's see what her pyromancy says. Fire Tempest. Primal pyromancy of Quelana of Izalith. Erect giant fire pillars in vicinity. The tempestuous raging flames resemble those summoned by the Daughters of Chaos when they challenged the ancient dragons and scorched the very earth. Very nice.
Fool, I can do...
I sort of want to kill her. I'm gonna feel so bad though. It's actually like Quelana a lot. She's helped us a lot. But I do want to know if she has any other dialogue. You got any dialogue for us, Quelana? Sorry, Quelana. It had to be done. Alright. Let's head over to Anor Londo so we can talk to the blacksmith. I realize now I should have gone to the princess chamber bonfire, especially since I can't warp there now. That's alright. Trying to think if there's any vendor that I know of who sells homeward bones, because that would be really useful. I would buy a dozen or two of those. Can't think of any though. Maybe the female undead merchant in the sewers towards the depths? I don't think she does. Man, as if this game wasn't lonely enough. Just coming through this area after you've killed everything. Like, this guy's pretty much the only one left. Maybe some silver knights. Seriously. Alright, we've got some embers for you, buddy.
Hello, forge I can, strong I am. You come, I forge, we talk. You, good friend, I, very happy.
You know what? It's not this guy, it's Vamos, isn't it? Let's see if we can, Oh, we can make the Greatsword of Artorias. Are these the same? These are not the same Greatsword of Artorias. But they both use the Soul of Sif. Well, this one can be used to make other ones. So, the Greatsword plus 10. So let's create the Broken Straight Sword, Greatsword of Artorias. Golem Axe, let's do that too. Okay. Actually, can we upgrade the mace? Just 5 large Titanite shards I think we need. Might as well upgrade our crossbow too. And I think we'll reinforce our armor. I think we're going to be sticking with this set. Of course, it all needs Twinkling Titanite. And I can't upgrade the helmet. That's okay. Okay, let's grab some more large Titanite. I think we need maybe one more. Maybe one more. And it goes into chunks. And we can't buy chunks, right? No. Oh, we can buy Twinkling Titanite, though. What do we need for this? 3 of them. So to go from +4 to +5 is 4. I would need a lot. Maybe 8 is enough? Let's see. Wait, where's the, Oh, never mind. Alright, so we need 3 more. To get black tights +5. I think we can just use some souls for that. So we need 3... What's this? Is this 10,000 or 20,000? 10,000. They were 8,000 piece, so it's going to be kind of expensive. Okay. Overdid it there at the end. That's alright. Alright. Got some decent armor now. Yeah, I guess you can't upgrade this at all. The Crown of the Dark Sun. Already maxed out. Whoops. What do we want to do now? Let's go visit Vamos. Can you warp to Vamos? I really hope you can. I'm not sure though. If we can't, we'll have to go down, I guess. Yeah, I guess the only place to warp from, or warp to, would be Firelink. We'd have to go all the way through the catacombs, which I don't want to do. So is this the beginning of the catacombs, or is this Vamos? Okay, good, this is Vamos. That's what I thought.
Why, is that an ember from New Londo? And a fine ember it be. What'd he say? Why not leave it with me? I'll give you a flame to feast your eyes upon.
Did we get this in New Londo? Large flame ember. I don't think we did we?
Yes, very well. We'll get these old bones to work.
Yeah, that was in Lost Izalith. Or no, the Demon Ruins. That's weird.
What was that about? Don't be coming around here with
I do have good reason.
Why, that's an ember unlike any that I have seen. A very curious pattern. Could it be the flame of the legendary witch? I know. Suppose you left that ember with me. Old Vamos would never let you down. No, not ever. Yes, splendid. Splendid indeed. My, oh my, you precious little thing.
Oh, hello. So he sells homeward bones. I'll take that. see. Can't modify equipment here. Oh, we could. So something has to be +5 to make it into fire, right? And then it has to be fire +5 to go... Wait, there's 3 of them. So is it... It's like I would make the fire light crossbow. Let's do that. I don't care. Let's get some souls. I want to see how this works here. Maybe 1 is good. It's 5,000. So if we reinforce the crossbow... Wait. There it is. We need another green titanite shard. Unfortunate. So I don't think he sells them. I don't know that anybody does. Alright, we'll keep that in mind. Nah, we'll probably forget it. Yeah, and then I guess it goes... red titanite chunks afterwards. Reinforced chaos weapon. Reinforced magic divine fire weapon. Are there green chunks in this game? I don't remember. Haven't found any. Alright, we have a couple new items here, so let's read those. The Great Sword of Artorias. Sword born from the soul of the great grey wolf Sif, guardian of the grave of the Abysswalker Knight Artorias. Sir Artorias hunted the dark wraiths, and his sword strikes harder against dark servants. Look at those stat requirements. Strength, dex, intelligence, and faith. Just in case you didn't think Artorias was cool enough. He had all of that. Then the Golem Axe. An axe born from the soul of the Iron Golem, guardian of Sen's fortress, who repelled countless heroes who sought Anor Londo. Its powerful one-handed attack imitates the Golem's blade of wind, but the heavy iron blade makes it quite unwieldy. We didn't have any others, did we? Oh, we have the Lord's Soul. We haven't read this. Soul of the Bed of Chaos and the mother of all demons. This Lord's Soul was found at the dawn of the Age of Fire. The Witch of Izalith attempted to duplicate the first flame from a soul, but instead created a distorted being of chaos and fire. Its power formed a bed of life, which would become the source of all demons, and is more than enough to satiate the Lord Vessel. Interesting. So she attempted to duplicate the first flame, which I guess is what Gwyn kindled, right? She attempted to duplicate it, create her own first flame, but it went very wrong, and she created all the demons. So that's a mistake that had a lasting effect. I'm trying to think here what we should do next. Yeah, we've only been going for an hour and 20 minutes or so, so I think we have more time. Don't need this. Oh, I know what we should do. We should go get the old witch's ring. I think we want to go to Firelink. Doesn't look like there's a way to warp to the Undead Asylum. We gotta go visit a crow. 2 crows, I guess. You gonna say anything more for us, Ingward?
Oh, hello. What is it?
I guess not. He just sells transient curses and breaks curses. How about you, Petrus? You got anything for us?
Oh, so
No. Nothing there. Gotta say, though, Anastasia and her friends... Not Anastasia. I don't remember her name, actually. Petrus's friends have been down for quite a while. Down in the Tomb of Giants. Hello. I'd like to go up, please. There we go. It's a miracle if they're alive at all down there. Alright, we've already seen this. Alright. Go talk to Snuggly. Does she not talk? Alright. Well, I guess we'll just drop the item. We have to quit out, right? I don't know if they updated it to work more like Dark Souls 3 in the remaster. I kind of doubt it, though. Oh, yep.
You, give me...
There we go. The old witch's ring. Old ring from an old witch, engraved minutely with indecipherable script, but seemingly useless. Seemingly useless indeed. We're actually going to go put it to use right away. What am I doing? Pressing all the wrong buttons. Plenty of homeward bones now. Good to know that Vamos sells those. Alright, now we can talk to the fair lady.
Quelana, my dear sister. Quelana, what is it? Quelana, my dear sister. The eggs, it hurts. They've gone still. I am afraid it may be too late. I am so sorry, dear sister.
I didn't realize that she is one of the few NPCs who has a moving mouth when they talk.
I'll be fine. I have you, dear sister. But promise me that you will take care of yourself.
This really is just so sad. She thinks we're Quelog because she can't see.
I'll be fine. But goodbye, Quelog. It was so very nice to chat. Oh, don't mind me. It does not hurt terribly. I'll leave, but goodbye.
You have anything more, Engi?
You speak the tongue of the fair lady? Well, do not be rash with your pride. You have yet to earn my trust. If you try anything funny with the fair lady, there will be hell to pay. There is nothing to except you.
Alright, I don't think Engi's ever going to have anything for us. Is there any reason to come back down here? We've cleared out Demon Ruins. I think we got all the items there. We've cleared out Izalith. I think we got everything there. We finished Siegmeyer and Solaire. I guess the one reason we would want to warp back to this bonfire is eventually when we go to Ash Lake. So let's leave the fair lady alone for now. There's nothing here at the sunlight altar anymore, is there? Now that we've killed Solaire? I don't think so. Is the dragon back? Oh. I don't know when we summoned him back. Get that nice view again. It's just so comfortable being here. It's like coming home. Also, the sunlight matches up with my hat. My crown, I guess. Alright, so nothing there. So it seems like we have two options. We could go to the Duke's Archives, or we could go to the Tomb of the Giants. Let's go to the Duke's Archives. I think we'll save Nito for last. It is dark. Alright, so there's going to be some boars here, right? Where's the boar? He's down there. Guess we'll use Great Fireball, or we'll try to. I would like to fight you outside. Alright, so fire works pretty well against these guys, as we know from the beginning, because they have you use the alluring skull to lure them into the fire. I guess they don't really make you do that, but it's the easiest way to deal with the boars. Nice. Got the helmet here. Let's take a look at that. Severed head of the fully armored Fang boar, taken by the one who killed it as proof of his victory, just as the gods once did with the head of the ancient dragon. Can be worn on the head as a surprisingly sound piece of protective gear. So yeah, this isn't just like a helmet. This is literally you're wearing the boar's severed head on your head as a helmet. That's a little bit crazy. Alright, let's get rid of the old witch's ring. Probably if we put the bellowing dragon crest ring on, we might have one-shot the boars with the great fireball. Not a big deal. Let's see how these guys do. Actually, I think here we do want the crest shield, because that's better for magic. Isn't really going to be anybody using fire here. Okay, these guys are tankier than they seem. So even with a backstab, that's not a one-hit kill. Don't want to fight these guys in close quarters. Whoa! The shield bash nearly took me out. Alright, I guess we need to play it a little safe here. Okay. Got the instability hit there. That's what I was trying to remember last time. So there's certain actions that that if you do, when you get hit, you'll be taking like extra damage. So if you're in like the turnaround here for quickly changing direction during sprinting, you enter instability, and if you get hit, you take like 50% more damage or something like that. I just kept forgetting what it was called, like off-balance damage or something. And I think missing and leaving yourself wide open like that, I think that's instability. Although that guy was buffed by the channeler, so even if that wasn't instability, I'm sure he would have killed us. 4 hits, come on. Are these guys weaker to what is it called? Blunt damage? Seems reasonable that they would be. Oh no, now I got 2 of them. 2 of the buffed ones here. Could also be that they're weak to this. Okay, yeah, that works. I think next time I will attune Great Combustion. Seems like a better way to go about this. Okay, so we want to get the broken pendant here. That's the key to the DLC. So the broken pendant. Half a broken stone pendant The vine appears to originate from Ulasil. A powerful magic can be sensed from this ancient stone, yet men of this time can neither manipulate nor sense its power, which has a distant air consisting of both reverence and nostalgia. So a powerful magic can be sensed from this ancient stone. That certainly sounds like my character can sense that powerful magic. And yet, men of this time can neither manipulate nor sense its power. Does that imply that I am not from this time? I mean, we know we get pulled back into Ulasil, but that hasn't happened yet. I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. Alright, Mr. Channeler. Yes, break that for me. That is exactly how they killed us in the first time we died in this game. You think I would learn? Alright, let's attune Great Combustion here. I'm hopeful that Great Combustion can one-shot those guys, especially with the Bellowing Dragon Crest ring on. Okay, looks like it can. Just have to be careful. Because not having a shield makes a big difference. Just want to take these guys out as fast as I can. Don't buff your dudes. Oh no. I was locked on, so I rolled sideways instead of forward like I wanted to. Through the tables there. Got hit with the arrow. Alright, I think combustion is probably the way to go for that guy too. Can you pull this and then get off in time? Be nice if I didn't have to wait. Let's see. Can. Good. Nope, nope, nope. Don't. This is going very poorly. Come this way. Do a jump. No, okay, just die. Are you gonna do a jump? He is. Okay. Oh! So there was instability damage on him there. Not enough. Or I may have hit him too slowly. Where's the other one? Come out here. Are you kidding me? A single hit from an arrow. Wow. Alright, well at least we got the channeler. Wonder if it might be good to have a fire damage weapon here. Don't want to waste all of my combustions on these earlier guys. Oh no, the channeler respawns. Thought he did not. Thought I could get the combustion off and catch that guy in the air. Alright, what am I doing wrong here? Clearly this is not working properly. Do I just have to play it more carefully? What do I do? Okay, coming out here and just instantly combusting this guy is a good idea. It gets him out of the way. This guy will attack here. Combust him. He's gonna do a jump. Combust him. Is it when I backstab this guy that I'm making a mistake? Because then two of them come out, and that makes things much more dangerous. Especially if he jumps here. That's good though, we got him in one. So now this one. Do the jump. The jump would be good. Alright, so let's get over here. Break that. Break this thing. Do another one. Okay. I actually want to go around here. Why was I not getting the backstab there? Not sure. Okay, that was nice. Got him to come down. Take that backstab. Now we have two of them here. Let's go up this way. So that one's got arrows. Actually, probably should have gone to the other one then. Oh, there's arrows over there. Let's go around. I'll take out him. Okay, backstab him. Alright, I think we're doing alright this time. Is there an item over here? There's a chest. Twinkling Titanite, not too bad. Not sure how much of that we're really going to need now that we've got our armor fully upgraded. Okay, so there's this guy. But there's also the one behind. And I think this one, I will do this. I'll combustion him. And we'll just backstab this guy another time. Now I get another beautiful skybox. I hear people walking. Is it just the people above us? Look at that. You can see all of Anor Londo down there. I think it is someone above us. Anywhere you can see the sun. It's just really nice. Kind of strange though that you can see the sun up here. Down there in Anor Londo, it's very dark. It's just all this thick cloud cover blocking out the sun. Let's see. What are we looking at here? Where's the actual the keep? So there's the wall, you can see, coming around. So then I guess the keep would be this big building right here. Right in the middle. Yeah, you can definitely, at the very bottom there, you can see the big stairway out front. And then just everything back behind it. It's just the rest of the city. Very cool. Alright, these two fellas here. Alright, I'll just get a backstab on this guy. Now, is there an item over here? There is. Although this one... Do we want to save this great combustion for the crystal knight up there? I guess not. Come out this way, Mr. Mimic. I want a little bit more room to fight you. Don't do your spin kick, please. Alright, Crystal Knight Shield. So that's just going to have the same text as the regular Knight Shield. No need to read it. Let's head up this way. Now let's draw this crystal warrior out here. He just fat rolls though, so shouldn't be too bad. I hope. Luckily we've got a really good shield. Oh, hello. It would help if I actually used the shield. Nothing from him. Okay, so crystal lizard up here on the stairs. Grab this. Blue titanite chunks. Suddenly things are getting very crystally and ominous. Try ring. That's a good idea. Got 3 of them anyway. How do we want to taunt Seath while we're in there? We can just point up at him. Alright, so we didn't get cursed regardless. So we could have just used the regular Ring of Sacrifice, but that's okay. Do we want to kindle this bonfire? Probably a good idea. So there's some crystal guys over this way. That worked out nicely. One guy jumped into my combustion. No items over here, though. I guess we can drop down over there once we have the key. Which we'll grab from this guy. Archive Tower cell key. Key to the cell of the Duke's Archive Tower. The Archive Tower, once a trove of precious tomes and letters, became a prison after the onset of Seath's madness. The serpent men who guard the prison know not the value of what they hide. In the basement of the tower are the writhing mistakes of the terrifying experiments which were conducted there. Does this open this? No. I think we need the extra key for that. They don't want you dropping down that way. They want to make sure you trigger this cutscene. Alright, lizard men. They are afraid. They're not going to fight me, right? just want to run out of here. These Picassos are coming on up. The mistakes. So I know they hit hard, but they also take a lot of damage. Just gotta watch out for their grabs. And their jumps. Oh, hello. Now he's coming. I don't like that. Okay, that was a close call. Oh, the sound is just awful. Anything in here? No. I'm just gonna close that. Those two down there looked kind of weird. Not sure what happened. Looked like kind of popped in and out of each other. Anything in here? Oh, hello. We can drop down here, right? Is there another crystal man? So here's the archive prison extra key. Extra key to a cell in the Duke's archive tower. Perhaps the serpent men were careless, for there are several keys scattered about which fit archive tower cells. Okay, so there's 4 of them down there now. I do want to make sure I have some great combustion for the lizard men up top. Oh no, I think that's death. Huh, so why did the sound stop there? I mean, I'm not going to complain. I'll take it. Was it this one that was locked? Yes. So I think in here... Oh no, never mind. Maybe it's up top. It's the... There's some... priestess armor? Something like that? I don't remember. So... Yeah, I don't know why the sound stopped. That seems like a bug. It's supposed to keep going until you turn it off, right? And even though these Picassos were not coming up, those lizard men were still running away. Hey, I'll take it. And unfortunately, Logan isn't going to be here because we were too stupid. to buy his sorceries. I think. Why is that one dead? Is that normal? Right? Yep, Logan is not back there. Oh wait, no, he's down there. Okay. Okay. I thought we were locked out of that. I guess not. So let's go talk to him. Which unfortunately means we have to get past all the Picassos. Yeah, why was this one dead? Is he the one who turns this on every time? Anyway, we got the Archive Tower giant door key. Key to the giant door leading out from the uppermost floor of Archive Tower, which now serves as a prison. This key's design resembles not the key of a prison. Indeed, the tower was once no prison at all, but a trove of precious tomes. Now the question is, can we make it through all of these Picassos without getting grabbed once? Do they aggro on us if we go near them? Looks like that one sorta did. Yeah, he's coming. Or not. I mean, if we can get like one at a time, that would be great. Oh. What does that do? I don't think I've seen them do that very often. There's the grab attack. Okay, that's... 3 at a time is not great. Do they not come out of the room? So you can farm humanity here. Alright, so we can kill him in 2 hits if we use an R2. Surprised we only drew 1 there. Alright, so we did it here. Notice these 2 are different. They don't aggro. And they're crying. Sorry. Oh, they're stronger too. They don't even want to fight. Do they? So you pick up Soothing Sunlight and Bountiful Sunlight from these 2, which say... Special miracle granted to the Maidens of Guinevere, Princess of the Sun, restores high HP for self and vicinity. The miracles of Guinevere, the princess cherished by all, grant their blessing to a great many warriors. Same thing, except it's a gradual HP restore instead of a single one, or just like all at once. I guess it's faster to cast. But yeah, I guess the implication there is that Seath captured 2 of Guinevere's handmaidens, brought them here and experimented on them and turned them into Picassos.
Hello again. What a chance meeting this is. Alas, I'm imprisoned once again. I don't suppose you could stage me a getaway. The archives. Such a storehouse of knowledge. So close, but just out of reach. The thought offends me so. I could simply die. As a student of the arts, you understand me, yeah?
I am not a student of the arts. You told me yourself that I just don't have the, I don't have the aptitude for it.
Hello again. Alas,
I think this is locked, yeah. So we gotta get the key up outside of this prison. Now, I think there are a couple more items to grab in this prison. I think we gotta do a little bit of platforming to get those. Are there any on top of this? Doesn't look like it. Let's see. I don't know if we could see where it is. Ah, there it is. It's right above my head. There's one guy just desperately hanging on. So let's go try and get that. I don't remember what it is, which is why I want to get it. And I think to do that we have to go back to our cell where the bonfire is and then open up the locked door. What? Why don't I just keep you in there? I think I'll do this for this guy too. Is this ours? No. I think that's the next one. Yeah, I can hear the bonfire. So we don't have any more great combustion for these guys. This is very likely to result in our death here. Especially if we miss like that. Okay, one down. Two. Can we get the third? Okay. Nicely done. Let's open this door up here. So that's the extra key. And I think we just drop straight down. Can we drop down there? Looks like it's connected. So yeah, let's do that. And it's just a soul, of course. Any other items here? Doesn't look like it. So I think, unless there's an item here, down below us. I don't think there is. Then I think... Can I make this? I think so. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think we're just going to homeward bone from here. So let me do that. And then while we're at the bonfire, I will be right back. Alright, so I am back. So now I think we're going to head on out of this prison area, head up the ladder here. Try and preserve my great combustions. Even though these guys are going to follow us up, might be able to knock them off. Let's give it a shot here. See how this goes. Okay, look at a random backstab. I can barely see here. Don't think I can knock them off. Okay, at least we killed one before this one started attacking us. So let's get out of this prison. Busting out. Be wary of left. But what about right? So left. Okay, I guess he's basically trying to say, like, you're gonna focus on this guy who's attacking you from the right side. But there's gonna be arrows coming from the other side. Crystal Straight Sword. I think we've already read this. One of the vendors sells it. Don't remember which one. A fully crystallized straight sword. How such a weapon was created is entirely unknown. The crystallization boosts its attack, but makes the blade brittle. The sword cannot be used for long, as it cannot be repaired. Is this where you can see the sky door? Yep, there it is. The door to heaven. Okay, so you can also see the area that you eventually come out and head on down into the crystal caves. Some big crystals there. The walls to the Duke's Archive. Guess none of the crystal golems have spawned down there yet. And actually, that's where the bonfire is, so it's kind of a shame that it doesn't spawn. That'd be really cool if they give you that little look ahead right there. It's like, hey, there's a bonfire here. This is your goal. Maybe if we just step into this area and come back, it would load it in. I wonder if that happens. Okay, so this one doesn't respawn, right? So now, can we see the bonfire? If we're looking at it from right here. Doesn't really look like it. That's kind of a shame. Maybe just for performance reasons, they don't load in all the stuff down on the ground floor until you get there. It's a guy. He doesn't really look like he's paying attention to us. There's a guy here though, right? Let's take him out just quickly so we have a place to heal. Just the very casual backstab. Thanks for letting us walk right behind you. Okay, but they do spawn that guy and all the stuff in the ground floor where we walked in. There's also this chest here on top of the bookshelves, which hardly ever get. Is that a crossbow in there? Or am I thinking of Dark Souls 3 when you're in the Grand Archives and you drop onto something similar and find the Avalon? Is that even right? I have no idea. It's been a while since I played Dark Souls 3. Oh, archer behind us there. Do your attack so that I can go behind you. Another archer there. Man, they are just very mean with all the archers. Ooh, that was close. Excuse me. Just like started choking for some reason. Yeah, that was really close that we were able to somehow get our shield up and turn around just in time to block. Turn this Harry Potter staircase around. It's the idea that you're supposed to run down and drop from there as it's turning. Something like that. So it doesn't really look like there's anywhere to drop from. Like, I know how to get to it, but it requires a save and quit, which you'd think they wouldn't design it that way. So, like, the one way I know of is that you come here, you run around a little bit to make sure that your last location is on solid ground. Then you come up here, and then you turn this. You know what? I was about to do it, but I'm thinking that if we're over there and we turn this, ooh, we're gonna regret it, because then we're gonna have to go down through everything into that stairwell with the archers. We'll get that later. Yeah, but basically, you want to set your last known position here, and then run up here, and it can't set your last known position to the stairwell because this is a moving object and it can't do that. And then you turn it, and then you just save and quit, and then the stairwell will be facing the other way, and this place is clear, and then you just walk off and drop right down to it. Seems a very strange technique for them to have designed into the game, so I assume there's some better way to get it. The only way I can think of is, I'm not going to do it here because I don't want to die, and that's definitely a death fall if we miss, would be waiting for it to get this way, turning it again, and then just like immediately sprinting down and dropping off right at the proper moment. I think that's probably how you're supposed to do it. Wait, which way is this supposed to be again? I think this is right. I think it's how we want it. Yes. I already checked back there. There's nothing there. Okay, so now we got to avoid that guy. And by avoid that guy, I mean I'm going to ignore this. Okay, jump off here. Kill him that way. Okay. Feel a little bit better now. This is another safe one. Sorcery, strong magic shield. Okay, I think we're safe from archers here. Sorcery which improves upon magic shield. High magic augmentation, left shield. I guess this one just says magic augmentation. Yeah. At Vinheim Dragon School, only magic swordsmen on special orders are allowed to learn this spell, which grants temporary strength to great shields. Or non-great shields. So, Vinheim, a bunch of assassins. Why are only special swordsmen? Is that what it said? Special swordsmen? Magic swordsmen on special orders are allowed to learn this spell. So what exactly are they talking about? Why is that the case? I think this is where we just gotta like fill it in with our imagination. Magic swordsmen on special orders. Does great magic weapon say anything more? The power of magic swordsmen of Vinheim is predicated upon this and magic shield. Many warriors learn sorcery just for this. So, I mean, I think that's partly an in-game thing. So saying like, yeah, you have a strength or a dex build, you're going to get your intelligence up just to use this to increase your damage output. But in terms of world building, we've got magic swordsmen of Vinheim learning these spells. Okay, so great magic weapon says the same thing. Only magic swordsmen on special orders are allowed to learn this spell, which grants powerful augmentation. So presumably they're being sent on special orders. They're using great magic weapon and strong magic shield. What would those special orders be, though? What exactly are these swordsmen, these magic swordsmen, being tasked with? So I do want to sit at this bonfire here. Actually, I want to light it. I don't necessarily want to sit at it yet. I want to open this. We still haven't gotten the key for Big Hat. I don't want to respawn all those enemies, because I want to go back up. Are there lots of enemies down here? I see one at the foot of the stairs. I don't explore this area very often. And is there another item or chest on top of these bookshelves? Okay, do that. Or is it just an archer? Oh, hello. Let's get out of the way here. Are you gonna attack? Okay, so only... Okay, 2 left. And I think this one is the one that we already hit, so we can probably just backstab him again. Or just regular attacks, that'll do. Another crystal straight sword. Okay. So that guy up there, somewhat annoying. Can we target him? If we could target him, I would like to use my fancy fire light crossbow. I'm gonna use some heavy bolts here. I just want to get him out of here. There's no more enemies up here, right? We just can't get close enough to target him. Just kind of putzing around here. So this is the way... Oh, I heard this guy. I heard the arrow get drawn. Or the bow get drawn, I guess. There's no one else attacking it. So, yeah. Just trying to explore here. I feel like there's something I missed. One area. And I can't think of where it is. But I could also just be wrong. Is it up? Like if we just go up. Oh, this guy's coming. So we've gone that way. Oh, Jesus. Oh, wow, he really threaded the needle there. Look at that shot. It's amazing. Wow. That guy is a sniper. Really just incredible. Alright, so we've cleared out everything up here now. I do want to see, looks like the bonfire does despawn. No, I see it there now. I see the light going. So if we go out here now, another great view of Anor Londo down there. Now, that guy. Is the bonfire there? No. But I can see someone sitting at it. Yeah, I guess it just must be for performance reasons. They don't load it in. What is this? Gorgeous view? Praise the sun. Wow, that guy is just relentless. He's like, I don't care where you're at. I'm shooting arrows at you. He's just got infinite vision. He can see everything in the entire Duke's archives. And out this way. So this is the beginning. So this bookshelf here slides over when you get killed by Seath. I do kind of want to get that item, but not sure that it's really worth it. So we want to go down here. No, that is not happening. Uh-oh. Alright, let's sit. Gonna use another humanity. Another 2 humanities to kindle this. Get rid of these. Still no crystal golems down there. Okay. Now let's go over here. Clear this stuff out. I think the key for Logan is... I don't think it's this. I think it's in the other room, right? Imminent tears. Why? Oh, because you get a really cool armor set. Why tears? I don't know. Tears of joy. Six-eyed helm of the channelers. Helm of the channelers, sorcerers that serve Seath the Scaleless. The six eyes, arranged in two vertical columns, compensate for Seath's lack of sight. The heaviest of protective gear for sorcerers, and imbued with magic. Robe of the Channelers, sorcerers that serve Seath the Scaleless. Even after the onset of Seath's madness, the Snatchers, as they were often called, ventured to far lands to find suitable human specimens. The Snatchers. So I'm just remembering now that you can get, if you go down past the catacombs to the Tomb of the Giants, and if you get the, I forget what her name is, the priestess, the Way of White priestess, rescue her, she'll go back up to the Undead Parish, and if you leave the channeler there, she gets snatched, doesn't she? Eventually. By the channeler. Is that only if you leave the channeler, though? I guess it probably must be. Okay. These guys are much easier now. Oh, nice. Symbol of Avarice. Enchanted Falchion. So we got the Archive Tower Giant Cell key. So this is for Logan. Key to the giant cell below the Duke's Archive Tower. The giant cell once imprisoned countless maidens, but is now empty, save for a few key persons. The struggle to uphold their sanity as the horde of mistakes writhe at a fearfully close proximity. They struggle to uphold their sanity. I was like, wait, the sentence doesn't make sense. And what do we just pick up? We got the Symbol of Avarice. Monster head resembling a treasure chest. Once an ancient god, it is said that this is the symbol of shame imposed on a long-lost clan, exiled for the sin of avarice. Wearing this head slightly raises soul absorption and item discovery, but also affects its wearer with the curse of the branded. Once an ancient god, the god of treasure chests, I guess. Oh, I forgot the crystal ember was here. Ember required for weapon ascension. Crystal ember created by Seath the Scaleless, handled only by the giant god's blacksmith. Okay, so that one definitely goes to the giant blacksmith. And there's a ton of good stuff here in the Duke's archives. Let's go rescue Sieglinde. And then we'll come back and we'll rescue Logan. So I think this is 20 prism stones. Very generous. Kind of necessary in the next area. Not that you would know that if this is your first playthrough going through the game. I'm always interested by the game design philosophy of, like, players aren't going to know what's coming next, but you can kind of figure it out sometimes based on the items that you're given. Like, think of the very beginning, where we get the gold pine resin. It's like, perhaps the boss that's coming up is going to be weak to lightning. Who knows? Like, they try to help you out. 3 to stagger? Okay. What about this? What does that do? Much better. Can you jump to this, I guess? Seems to be the only way. Weakness, beanpole. Here. I did it. Now, if there was a hidden wall there, that would be awesome. Alright, so Sieglinde's out there, trapped in one of the same kind of crystal golems that Dusk was trapped in. And it's kind of hard to see her from this angle, but she's up there in that crystal. So I guess the implication here is that these crystal golems serve the snatchers, the channelers. Is this gonna stun? No. This will though. Okay, so we can get him in 5 hits. Still have Bellowing Dragon Crest on, right? I do. So the Snatchers... I kind of hate the name Snatchers. The Channelers were trying to steal Dusk. Whoa. Okay. Let's be careful. This guy's got some... he's beefy. Here she comes. Pop. Pops right out. But yeah, I guess this is how the channelers did it. They would use their golems. Somehow you get inside of a golem. Maybe when that happens, they turn yellow. So they kind of know that someone's been captured. And then they send them back to the Duke's Archive for Seath's experimentation. So Sieglinde, did you come here looking for your father, or did you get captured somewhere else and brought here by a golem?
It was you who rescued me. Why, thank you. I am Sieglinde of Catarina. I don't know how I ended up in that crystal. It wasn't terrible in there, but I could hardly move. I must think of some way to repay you. Oh, have you seen my father? You wouldn't miss him. A suit of armor just like mine. Thank goodness. I knew he was here somewhere. Well then, now I must find him. Thanks again, truly. Now I shall just stay put and keep out of trouble.
I don't think that's likely, Sieglinde.
Thank goodness. Well then.
So when she says, I knew he was here somewhere, she's not talking about the Duke's Archives. She's talking about Lordran. Nothing else? Alright, so she'll appear again at Firelink. Let's take this one out without Great Combustion. want to save that for the 3 over there. Is this... Okay. So we definitely want to get 1 R2 in there somewhere. Otherwise it takes 6 hits. With an R2 we can do it with 5. Come on over, fellas. Preferably not all 3 of you. Okay, yeah, that works. Can I get just 1? I guess this is the best spot to farm blue titanite chunks. I didn't get staggered at all. I guess each time he was just in a hyper arbor animation. Let's see. Is there 2 over here? Is there just 1? I guess there's just 1. Just want to grab this item. Is this a soul? Oh no, it's the crystalline set. Very cool. Crystallized helm worn by a hallowed knight who was partially crystallized. The power of crystal grants high defense. Not much about that guy. Pretty cool looking set though, I think. I guess it's pretty brittle if it's just made out of crystal. Alright, we're not going to head down into there just yet. I think first we're going to Homeward Bone. Oh my god, a 3rd Vagrant. What is this playthrough? How have we gotten 3 Vagrants in 1 playthrough? Seriously. That is just insane. Now how do I get you to come down? Hello, Vagrant. He sees me, right? He's walking. Come on down. Does that break things? Does he have a way? Can he make it? He's coming. Little crab guy. Oh, he's upset now. So cool. Twin humanities too. It's very nice. I seriously can't believe we've gotten 3 Vagrants this playthrough. I mean, I was surprised with just 1. I've never seen a Vagrant before. And then we got a second one and I was like, wow, this is insane. But 3! Now that's... like, there seriously must be just someone who's playing this game right now, just trying to make Vagrants. Otherwise, that just doesn't happen, right? Now, I think the best way to get to where we're trying to go is just to run straight up here. Oh boy. This is very risky here. Coming around. Channeler. Wow, okay. Let's not get hit with an arrow or something. That was really close. I'm kind of surprised, because normally the, whenever the channeler does that... Okay, we gotta get out of here. Whenever the channeler does that attack, I think every time in the past, it's just one-shot me. That was quite a crowd that we just drew. Are they still coming? Still coming. Someone just died. Gotta get through all of those Picassos again. I'm guessing this is who died. Wow, that guy follows you pretty darn far. Unless that's just a guy in one of the cells that I'm seeing. Hello. Hello, mistakes. Mistakes were made. Okay. I think actual mistakes were made now. You die. Nope. Thought I was gonna get grabbed there. So, Gwendolyn's handmaidens don't respawn. Just all the other ones. Another humanity. Oops. Logan, my boy.
Hello again. As a student.
Another humanity. Very nice. You're free.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm saved. That makes twice. I must be sure to repay you. I will visit the archives. If I discover any new spells, I shall share them with you. Prepare to be impressed by the onward march of sorcery.
So impressed. I thought you said I couldn't learn anything, man.
Hello. Don't mind me. Go on ahead. I'll head out soon. I wish to lay down my plans before I visit the archives.
It's gonna just repeat that?
Hello.
Yeah. What is this? Oh, a Firekeeper soul. Not super necessary. The Estus Flask plus 4 already does the trick. Anything special on this? Looks like no. So let's just head on back. Alright. I'm just curious. There is a place to warp here, right? Can you warp to this very bonfire? This part of me wants to go visit Firelink just to talk to Sieglinde. But at the same time, I don't want to not be able to warp back here. So I think we should just head down into the crystal caves now. I have a feeling clams are going to be a problem. Just a hunch. Don't really want to worry about these guys. I'm just going to run past. Hope they don't plunge attack me. Or jump attack me, I guess. Be wary of gorgeous view. Come this way. So is this a developer message? No, I guess not. Definitely trying to introduce you to the concept that, like, hey, there's some safe spaces to walk here. If you see this stuff twinkling. Because now you gotta use that concept. Oh, hey, I recognize this stuff. Now this one's a developer message. Path ahead, yeah. Is that guy still coming? And you know what, I guess this guy here debunks my theory that when they turn orange or yellow, that means that they've got someone in stow. Doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, how do I want to handle this guy? Fire? I thought I had him jumping off, but he just jumped to the hidden path. Okay, but these guys don't respawn, so it is worth it to use the Great Combustion on them. Now let's see here. Do we want to go... Let's see. Well, we definitely want to go down here. We want to go back. We want to get the crystal lizards. Did I get one? Did they all disappear already? Okay, so there's a path here. Okay, don't do that. Now this one's all windy, so this is where we're going to use the prism stones. This is a slab here, isn't it? Okay. Looks like this is a path. That's safe. Do we want to just go straight for this one? Looks safe. Path here. I don't remember the layout of this at all. Is this good? Do I have to go left now? Kind of looks like it. Don't want to run out. I think I have to go left, don't I? No idea. I mean, it looks safe here. But I'm guessing this one's going to drop. No? Surely it's not just a straight shot, right? Can I go this way, or do I have to go a little further? Only 10 prism stones left. Okay, I think I can get to this. Where does this guy fall off? He's using prism stones too. See, that's exactly what I'm afraid is going to happen to me. I'm going to use a prism stone. It's going to land on like the very edge. And then I'm going to walk to it and I'm going to slip off. But he walks to here safely. And I think now we got to turn. Nope. Is it actually right here that we have to turn? I think it is. Does it turn again? Man, it's like so close. Where does this guy go? Oh, he's going back. I think from here it might be a straight shot. Let's still be careful. Okay, there's safe there. Safe here. I can't take this. I don't like my path back here. Okay, I'm gonna go. Blue Titanite slab. So much work just to get that thing. Feel like most people, even those who've played the game a lot, will just skip right past that. My goodness, I can't even like tell where I'm gonna go here. Okay, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go back. We made it here. We're gonna go here. I know I went to this. Thanks Bloodstain for showing me the way. And all the way here. And I think straight. It would really be nice if my controller stopped pausing and going. There's like one dead spot in my analog stick. Okay. Now this guy. Oh man, I always forget which side I have to fight him on. I think it's the left side here. The one with the item on it. Oh boy. Ooh. Not great. Thought I had him there with that third one. Alright. We did alright. It's not too bad. We'll have more great combustion to use for that guy this time. Although it wasn't the lack of great combustion that got us killed. It was kind of the greed. Kind of thought the third one would kill him. thought 3 killed the previous one, but it might have been 3 and a battle axe hit? I don't remember. Definitely having a super long episode today. Wow, we're already over 3 hours. I think at some point I should stop playing and go get dinner. I think we'll try and take out Seath today. We'll see how that goes. This is the path here. A little bit easier than trying to drop down. Although now that we've done that, he's not attacking us. Might as well just kind of ignore him. We don't ever have to go down there anymore. Wow, it really like pushes you over to the side there. Okay. Luckily all the essential paths are just straight shots. That would be pretty mean if they weren't. Prism stones would kind of be mandatory. Alright, so it's time for clams. Pretty worried about this, because they have a very fast attack that I'm pretty sure is going to kill me. And they aggro from a very far distance. They have good sight. Yeah, why does that one aggro first? Let's just see how the battle axe performs at first. Yeah, do your fast attack. Okay, is this a stun lock? It is. I know there's a secret clam over there. Hiding clam, the ambush clam. Which one's next? Okay, that one gets up. Come on, buddy. I would like to save all my pyro for Seath. Okay. Got kind of pushed around there. Is that a... Ooh, okay. Can't do that again. Oh, that was risky. Purging stone. Is it 5 clams or 6 clams? Is there another one? Yeah, he's down there. I can just see him hugging the wall. So I think this one's probably the next we want to go for. Oh, he like woke up, but he didn't come after us. Now we got him. Okay, that was the attack that I was afraid was going to kill us. So the fact that it didn't is good news. But still, these guys are dangerous. Alright, is the next one... If I hug this wall, I think I should just draw one. Wow, this guy... Is he just facing the other way? Is that the problem here? Because he's not looking at me. And then if I attack him, the other one will come out. And then I'll be stuck dealing with 2 clams, and that's scary. If I get that attack on him. Okay. Oh, I was mashing the circle button. Clams. Don't like clams. Maybe I will try a great combustion on just one of them, just to see how it does. This guy with the Mirakumo is going sightseeing. So I wonder if the moonlight butterflies are also a creation of Seath's, or if they just happen to, I don't know, be attracted to crystal stuff. Because the only other place you see one is in Darkroot Garden. And there are a lot of crystal golems in Darkroot Basin, so I could see the connection. Let's just get fully healed. Okay, that does pretty good. I mean, I really think the way to do it is to stun lock them, but their hitbox is just so awkward. I would like to run away now. Okay, that attack. I mean, this is a horrible place to fight this guy. Can he not get... You know, no, he can get past here. Come back in here. I mean, probably the smart thing to do... No, I don't want to run past, because then I'll have to quit out. Ah, see? It's that hitbox. It's terrible. If I can get behind them, might be better. Yeah, I don't want to run past them, because the first time you go into Seath's room, it doesn't put up the fog wall until you get to the crystal. The crystal of everlasting life. I don't know what it's called. I guess I don't need prism stones anymore. What did I do? I did this guy next, right? Do that, yes. God, that counterattack was so fast. Maybe that's the way to do it. I don't have to worry about aiming up high because I do a vertical attack. Tends to stun them more consistently. That way I can get behind them. I guess I just have to be worried about the stamina costs. And the speed. That worked out. That was okay. It was risky at the end there. Okay, do your thing. And then I'll hit you. Okay, I did hit him there, but he got me first. Wasn't sure about that one. Alright, one clam left. And lots of twinkling titanite here. Can I sneak up on this guy? Nice. Alright. Clam's done. Now, next time we can just run past them if we die here. So the other thing is I would like to get Seath's tail chopped off. Wait, I thought it was only when you get to the crystal there. But I guess the clams can still follow you in until you trigger this cutscene. Alright, so I think the way to do this is to wait here until he comes over. He'll break his own crystal, and that stuns him while you run around the back. And then you can go for the tail chop here. Okay, don't think I'm gonna get the tail shot. Oh no! His tail pushed me into it. Or his, not his tail, but maybe one of his tails. I guess those are all tails. I rolled out of the crystals. And then he just kind of like pushed me back in. He's like, no, you're gonna die here. So I think what I did wrong there was, with respect to the tail chop anyway, what I did wrong to die was I was not paying attention at all to what attacks he was doing. But for the tail chop, I think I was chopping too high up his tail. It needed to be closer to the tip. I was afraid I wasn't going to make it towards the end of his tail in time though. So I just started going at it. So I think with that, I don't think we're going to get the tail chop. Because he doesn't tend to let you behind him. You have to run all the way around. And then he just starts doing the tail slams, which make it really hard. At least this time though, we can run past the clams. think we'll use power within. I probably should have used that too. Would have helped with the tail chop. Then I had plenty of time while I was waiting by the crystal. And now the question is, will we successfully run past the clams? Because there's a lot of them. I think probably going around this way. Alright, 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 leave me alone. So he's doing that again. Oh, he didn't break it. Do you have to break it every time? I didn't think so. Alright. A little bit confused. I thought I did damage to him on the first time, but I really wasn't paying that close attention to it. So maybe he didn't break it, and that's why the tail chop didn't work. I didn't think you'd have to break that every time, though, so he must not have broken it. I think that stays broken once you do it. Unless I'm wrong about that. That's gonna make this a real pain, though, because now I gotta get behind him. Probably don't even want to use power within until I get behind him. And then I'll try and do the same thing, making him break his own crystal. I hate that spot right there. Alright. Time to run past some clams. I mean, I think that route I took last time seemed to work pretty well. Okay. As long as this guy doesn't hit me. Okay, and my controller lets me actually keep running. Alright, let's go to the right. Come on, buddy. A little closer. Hit me. Come on. Okay, that one definitely worked. Okay, I think the tail, that goal is dead. Unless I can get behind him here. That's a terrible idea. Oh, now he's real weak to fire. This is a bad spot to be. But that was an even worse spot to be. Alright, so he definitely broke it that time. So if we have to break it again, that will at least tell us whether it does respawn, which I never thought it did. Also, is it possible to get a tail chop with pyromancy? Because if it is, I mean, that Great Combustion was doing really good damage. And it's faster. It doesn't take any stamina. Man, this is a pretty painful boss run back. It would have been nice if they put a bonfire down here. Even if it was like a hidden wall kind of thing, or you had to go across another one of these. Just like something in the middle there, or like over there. Put a bonfire over there. So at least you just have to run past clams. It's just such a far run. But just gotta deal with it. Okay, here we go. Don't hit me. Nope. Alright, is that crystal back? It doesn't look like it. It is, okay. And 0 souls, that's fine. Okay, so you do have to break it every single time. I just didn't think you did. Come on, buddy. Oh no, he's not gonna attack it, is he? The tail's in a terrible spot. Alright, we're just gonna try and kill him. Is that death? Hey. This is rough. Alright, so the mistake I made that time was starting to run for his tail too early, and then he turned before he started doing an attack, and that made it so his tail was in the wall, and then I couldn't hit it, and I missed with a couple of great combustions. So we definitely want to make sure that he starts doing his attack before he turns. That way we have a nice clear shot at the tail. I'm still going to just go for pyromancy, I think. Like, it may not give us a tail cut, but it'll do some good damage. And if his positioning is good, then we have a nice wide open area behind us. Definitely don't want to fight him in between his side legs and his tail like we did last time. So that's just going to result in him doing a swipe with the tail. And that's, as we saw, just instant death. So if we fail the tail swipe, or the tail cut, then we got to get back in front of him. Otherwise it's just too dangerous. Come on, Seath. Come on over. You are really stupid if you do this. He's like, that's my crystal. Stay away. Okay. Okay, nice. Well, we got what we were looking for. Now we can just go for the kill. So we got the Moonlight Greatsword. This sword, one of the rare dragon weapons, came from the tale of Seath the Scaleless, the pale white dragon who betrayed his own. Seath is the grandfather of sorcery, and this sword is imbued with his magic, which shall be unleashed as a wave of moonlight. Pretty cool. Not as cool as the other Moonlight Blades, I think. This one doesn't glow quite as much. I like the blue, or I guess it's more of a green, the greenish glow of the other ones. Alright. Let's just go for the regular kill now. Let's not get behind him. Going behind Seath where he just starts doing those giant tail swipes. That's just death for us. Can't really dodge them very well. You have to get your iframes just perfect, and he'll still push you all around, and then you're wide open for another one. So I think this time we'll do the same strategy in the beginning, just kind of running around him, trying to bait an attack to the left so that we can be open on the right to get around him to go to the crystal. And then when he turns around, we'll just power within, break the crystal right away, and then instead of wasting that entire stagger with us running around him to get to the tail, we'll just go right up into the front of him. We'll start using Great Combustions. And then we should be in front of him with plenty of room behind us. So our positioning should be better. And then we just gotta be smart. Avoid getting hit, as usual. Alright, do an attack this way. Uh-oh. Thought we weren't going to have room to get by there. So he kind of went to the right a little bit. Okay, so turn around. It's going to come a little bit closer, which I want, so that we don't have to run very far. Okay. Alright, so that went significantly better than I expected it to go. I guess because I've been hitting his, oh goodness, it's gonna be clams, isn't it? No, I guess they've de-aggroed. I guess just because I've been hitting his legs, my Great Combustion wasn't doing as much as it could have been. I wasn't expecting it to be quite that good. Okay, yeah, you can warp to the Duke's Archives. Very nice. So let's head back to Firelink. We've got our third Lord Soul now, which we can read. Not that one. Bequeathed Lord Soul Shard. Soul of the albino Seath the Scaleless. A fragment of a Lord Soul discovered at the dawn of the Age of Fire. Seath allied with Lord Gwyn and turned upon the dragons, and for this he was awarded dukedom, embraced by the royalty and given a fragment of a great soul. Although just a piece, it will still satiate the Lord Vessel. Hey Sieglinde, welcome back.
Oh, hello again. We're both managing quite well, aren't we? But I haven't found my father yet. Have you seen him? Really? Then I must be off. I'm sorry he's caused you trouble. He has a knack for that. If you just stay put. Really? I'm sorry he...
Well, I don't know. Let me see. Let me check our time. We're already 3.5 hours. This episode's extremely long. Now Logan's gone. What do you say?
Oh, there you are. Just so you know, Master Logan has left on his own again. It seems that he is still determined to find the famed regal archives in Anor Londo. I intend to search for him. Only before I leave, there is one thing I wish to do. You see, Master Logan has left most of his books. With them, I could teach you Logan's sorcery. You have done much to assist me. Before I leave on this journey, I will teach you all that Logan has to share.
Really? Even though I can't actually learn it?
Oh, hello. You made it. Then let us begin. As promised, I shall bequeath Master Logan's sorcery to you.
Nice. Soul Spear. Sorcery developed by Big Hat Logan. Fire-piercing Soul Spear. A symbol of Logan's strength, the Soul Spear is referenced repeatedly in the legends, and is said to be on par with Lord Gwyn's lightning. We'll take one of those. And Homing Soul Mass. Life originates in the soul. No wonder the Soul Mass draws towards it. This sorcery is a window into Seeker Logan's methods.
Master Logan is at the archives. Thank the heavens. Finally, his wish has been granted. I suppose he has his head buried in those tomes. That's always what made Master Logan happiest. Ah, I can just imagine him now. Two things are...
We've already heard that, so you're gonna head away now, right?
All right. That'll do it. That should help you on your journey. May we meet again?
Are you gonna leave now?
Oh, hello. Why, of course I don't mind teaching you sorceries. But now that you've located Master Logan, I can't imagine that I can be of much help. I have decided to seek the regal archives. I realize that I may never make it, but I would feel worthless if I did not at least try. What other choice do I have to earn Logan's recognition? I have decided to seek...
Alright.
Goodbye then. Do stay safe.
You think you can make it through Sen's fortress, bro? Well, you probably can, now that the Iron Golem is gone. He was the one who was said to have repelled everybody. I actually don't know where he ends up being. I guess somewhere at the archives, if I had to guess. Maybe he makes it. You have anything more for us? Oh, that's who sells the crystal stuff. Domhnall. So we've seen that, we've seen all this. Nope, nothing more from him.
Well, that is a shame.
Oh no. Almost just walked off the edge there because of the controller. It's just one dead spot. It's right here. And it's like my natural thumb resting position too, of course. So I've been trying to play while like turning the camera to the right and running a little bit further to the left. Kind of annoying. May have to buy a new controller, unfortunately. It's not a big deal though. So Sieglinde is going to head down to look for her father.
Really? I'm sorry.
This guy is going to head over to the Duke's archives. Let's also head to the Duke's archives. So we can talk to Logan now that he's been free. We ran past him a number of times, actually. He's just in here. Right? Yeah, you can barely see him.
Hello there. I was expecting you. This place is truly magnificent. More than expected, even. As promised, I shall share the new sorceries with you. And the secret of Seath's immortality.
Oh no. That doesn't sound good. You're gonna go crazy like Seath. So he's got these crystal... He's got these crystal things here. It's a crystal soul spear, crystal magic weapon, and homing crystal soul mass. So we need to get 100,000 souls to buy all this. Sorcery boosted by the knowledge Logan acquired at the Regal Archives. These pale magic spears, sharpened through crystallization, are on par with the armaments of the ancient lords. Well, I mean, his original soul spear was apparently on par with the armaments of the ancient lords. Gwyn's lightning. So these must be pretty good. Crystal magic weapon. Logan's trials were successful, and the crystal medium facilitated a stronger bond between weapon and soul. Also makes you go a little bit mad, though. And then homing crystal soul mass. The mysteries of souls, crystals, and the sorceries are deeply intertwined.
I can't remember the death. The undead. Where's it going? What the other one first?
Yeah, he seems fine.
Hello there. You really are very diligent. Oh, I understand. We are in the midst of a revolution. The secret of Seath's immortality. If you have fought him and were imprisoned, you must know that Seath is a true undead, different from ourselves. His wounds close promptly, and no mortal blow affects him, granting true insulation from death. His wounds close promptly, and no mortal blow affects him, granting true insulation from death. It is an effect of the primordial crystal. A sacred treasure pillaged by Seath when he turned upon the ancient dragons. So only by destroying the primordial crystal can you so much as scratch his hide. And it so happens, the primordial crystal is in the inner garden of these very archives, the Crystal Forest. The tomes stored in these archives are truly magnificent. A great pool of knowledge, the fruits of superior wisdom and an unquenchable desire for the truth. Some would say Seath had an unsound fixation, but his work is a beautiful, invaluable resource. All progress demands sacrifice, and I certainly bear no antipathy for that wonderful, scaleless beast.
And some might say that you have an untoward fixation. Okay, he's just gonna do that again. Yeah, he's going crazy. He's reading all these books with forbidden knowledge. I don't want to kill him just yet. I do want to purchase these last 3 items here. That might be all of the magic left in the game that I need to acquire. And then he'll show up in the original place that we fought Seath. And then I'll kill him. But I want to do that. Now, as for Griggs of Vinheim, where the hell does he end up? He tries coming to the Royal Archives. Is he just somewhere around here, but hollow? I don't know. Well, we gotta get 100,000 souls somehow. Anything else that we should do to wrap up here? Let's give maybe 1 or 2 attempts at getting the chest that's on that bookcase. I think we want to go up 1 more floor. Okay, come around this way. Somehow nothing has hit us yet. Except that. Okay. This has the potential to go south very quickly. So we want to go this way. Okay, we're going to try it the real way. It's dead. So you do end up keeping your momentum. And yeah, I think if we want to do it now, we have to run all the way up. What do we have to do? It's going to be a pain. We could go that way, up there. How would we do this? I guess we would have to come this way. Let's just maybe 1 more attempt. We're also going to have all the magic and stuff to deal with. Okay. Let's heal here. We want to turn this. Let's do it the quit out way. That's probably easier. Oh, there's our souls. Not that we had any. Okay. So we're over here. This is where we want to be. We're going to turn this. And quit the game. Now we should be here. Oh no, I guess we gotta wait for it to get all the way around. Okay, let's try this again. Alright, so now the question is, do we walk off? Do we roll off? Definitely we want to make sure we're at full health here. Looks like maybe a walk off. Okay. Okay, we got the Avalon. We did it. That was close there. Thought I was going to get hit with arrows before I could pick it up. Alright, so that is the Avalon, like I expected. Repeating crossbow, cherished by the weapon craftsman Edis. Its elaborate design makes it closer to a work of art than a weapon. Intricate mechanism makes heavy damage possible through triple shot firing of bolts, but in fact each bolt inflicts less damage. I don't know that you hear anything else about Edis, or Idis, anywhere in the game. Pretty cool though. So I think we're going to wrap it up here. Super long episode today, but we got a lot done. We killed 2 great lords. We killed the Bed of Chaos and cleared out all of Izalith. We cleared out all of the Duke's archives. There's a little bit more to do here, but we're going to have to come back once we have a lot more souls. So all that's left is the DLC and the Tomb of the Giants. So I think we're going to head into the Tomb of the Giants next time. So, until next time, thanks for watching.